Hey guys, what's up? Nick Ortiz here. Today we'll be looking at a situation where, I guess commonly, whenever we try to go into leg locks, we try to pull someone into us to get underneath their center of gravity from a seated versus, or kneeling versus butterfly guard situation. But we also have to adapt and look at situations where somebody pulls away from us. They're doing a good job not letting us get underneath them, and how can we get into the cross Ashi Garami from there. So, let's look at it.
All right, guys, time. Let's look at the last technique of the day. So, traditionally, when we look at getting into leg locks when someone's kneeling, from here, a lot of times, however it happens, we'll have two hands underneath the armpits. I scoot myself in to get underneath their center of gravity, and as I bring them in, I'm in a nice, good position. I've elevated them, and now it's going to be really, really easy for me to go into the legs from here. But a lot of times, people are pulling away from us, their shoulders and their hips are in a line, and it feels really tough to get underneath their center of gravity. They're playing very cagey. So same thing, I'm just gonna look to come in towards them. From here, I'm gonna have my right hand as a forearm block. It's gonna be a collar tie. I wanna keep my right elbow on the inside of my right knee. Left hand comes down to the mat, and I'm gonna push in towards Camille, and from here I'm gonna come up into this lunge position. Now prior, the previous move that we looked at, Camille pushed into me, and that's how we got that cross snap, getting the guillotine. This time I don't feel Camille pushing back into me. So my right hand is gonna go over towards Camille's right lat, and I'm just gonna look to pivot 180 facing the same direction as Camille, all at once. Now once I get in a position where I'm in a line with Camille, my left hand is gonna go to the side of Camille's left leg. I'm gonna roll over my left shoulder, look up towards the ceiling, and roll under Camille's center of gravity. If I don't look up towards the ceiling, I might spike myself on my own head. So I roll over my left shoulder, I look up towards the ceiling. Using the momentum of the roll, we end up in a cross Ashi Garami situation. I want to take two false grips, one over the knee and one over the ankle. I'm pulling the secondary leg towards me, from here pinching my knees, and now we're in a double trouble situation, ready to go on the attack. So whenever somebody denies us a situation where we want to get underneath their center of gravity, we'll just look to come up towards them and still get into the cross Ashi Garami. From here, I lock up a collar tie with my right hand, and my right knee and elbow are connected, so I deny any kind of body lock entries. Left hand comes down to the mat, and I push in towards Camille, and I start to come up into this lunge position with head height. I don't feel Camille pushing back into me, so I'm going to pivot 180 and take my right hand towards Camille's right lat muscle, like so. Left hand is going to go to the side of Camille's left leg. I roll over my left shoulder, and I look up towards the ceiling using the momentum of the roll, getting under Camille's center of gravity, and looking to go into the cross Ashi. Two false grips over this, the secondary leg. We pull it in towards us, pinch our knees, and now we're in a good spot ready to attack. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1. Last technique.